Hey my friends, how you doing? We are jumping into a request for William from, he says, a little known rapper, the real Samson here, guys. And this is 46 equals 13, and we're starting out with chances are you feel the same way I do. Have a feeling that's going to be awesome. Let's jump in.
I love high gas prices, I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, cause I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me though, it's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first, cause life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look, everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You could brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I wanna know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, cause the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying, now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance. Hey, it's all a part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get to Target. So by the time I got done buying all this shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy? Probably still me. I'm just pissed off.
Chances are I would agree with him. Yes, absolutely. How cool is this young man right here? I love young people when they're coming out with stuff like this because his insight is so right on. It's just like he's telling it how it is. I mean, are things better, now than they were, 4 years ago? Hell no, man. We're paying way more for everything. And I love how he says he can't wait to see the comments where somebody's going to give him an economy lesson. But I don't really think we need that economy lesson because I think we all know the deal. How much more things cost now. Here's a really good example for you guys. You're going to like this one. All right, so I'm from the New Hampshire, Vermont area. My brother, he lives over there. He's my only remaining brother. So he has esophageal cancer. We're just getting into that nightmare. And so we're selling our house so I can get back over that way, to be there for him. And we have, my wife had a friend at work. She's a nurse. Her husband's a cop. They make all kinds of money. They came over to see it, and they're all pumped. Oh, it's our house. We're buying this. We don't care. So she sends my wife a message, and our house is listed at $395,000, which is the fair market value of our house. And they come in with an offer of $325,000, saying we shouldn't have to pay more than you paid for it when you bought it 4 years ago. So apparently those are the kind of people that need a lesson in the economy. It's just a fair market value. We're not trying to rob people. We put a lot of money into this place just doing different things, putting in like central air, all kinds of stuff that we did. So I'm with this guy 100%. This is uber cool. And thank you for this request because I love this stuff. It's so good.
This inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see this shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that, I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question. There's really not enough words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Come on, man. Just watch a press conference. You'll see the Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate, and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day. I don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty much sums it up. What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed to fucking gall. Then he goes to the service and keeps checking his watch like he has somewhere better to be. I swear the disrespect doesn't stop. Pick your fucking head up. Look at the women and men you killed. I don't understand how anyone could even defend you still. And if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves, cause they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice, not the way you did it though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA. Not like she does anything anyway, so fucking useless. Law and order, crisis at the border, she don't fucking do shit. Just a talking head, paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every word that was promised or said. Every time I see their faces on TV, it's such a bummer. I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber. And on top of all that, they put another ban on ammo, trying to disarm Americans, but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put more trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation.
Stop again. This kid's insight is just insanely cool. I try not to get into politics on the channel, but I'm definitely down with everything he's saying. I'll just put it that way. I am not a fan of Biden or Kamala at all. I don't see what they've done for anybody but Ukraine and Israel and everybody but this country. I mean, it's just crazy, you know. I don't get it. But this young man right here has such great insight. You know, he's got rad hair too. I know that sounds stupid, but like back when I had hair, my hair looked like that. I had sort of that spiky look, that long hair, and he's just awesome. I love this guy. I love him. He's awesome. I definitely got to check out some more.
Trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation. Fuck you, that's from me. Fuck you, that's from them. Fuck you from everyone that's still stuck in Afghanistan. Fuck you from the men and women who died for this country. And fuck you for every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're in charge now, not him. That's just your default. Whenever something goes wrong, you flip and say he did it. But whenever something goes right, you're quick to take the credit. You undid almost all of Trump's agreements by your second day. So why is this one of the only fucking things you left in place? No crosses to bear, no responsibilities, just chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. I would say the blood's on your hands, but that's a lie, cause you don't even know where the fuck you are half the time.
This kid is awesome, man. I have nothing but love and respect. Nothing but love and respect. It's like the coolest video I've seen in a long time. And it is, you know. And it's like, I gotta subscribe to this guy here. And like that. Every time I do like any kind of video like this, I just seem to lose a bunch of subscribers. You know, I just kind of feel like some people are diehard Republicans or diehard Democrats. So depending upon which party is getting ragged on, in this case, obviously the Democrats, people will leave. It's a song. I agree with the song. I have to say I totally agree with it, everything that this young man says, because it's just true. I mean, I come from a military family. I was in the military. You know, I was in the military. We have, I don't even know how many years of service between everybody. Hundreds of years of service. So yeah, Afghanistan, that was a bunk, leaving all that gear, all billions of dollars. But I totally agree with this stuff. Who's going to win in November? I don't know. You know what? I probably won't even vote because honestly, my vote doesn't matter. And being here in Maine is primarily a Democratic state. And I'm not really fond of any of the past Democrats that we've had in years. So I don't know. Anyway, what a great request. Thanks for sharing this with me. I'm going to definitely post this on my Facebook so everybody can check it out.